Hopefully you can actually hear me because I'm trying. Um, I'm trying a mic. It was working earlier, but I didn't. I charged it since then, so I don't know if it's working right or not. We gonna find out, I guess. Either way, either way. All right, so I just randomly just wanted to just do a reading. So I don't know how long it's gonna be, but can't be too long because I got shit to do. So probably like 40 minutes or so. Close, maybe, maybe not. Hopefully this is not causing it to do that. All right, maybe that's better. Anyways, all right, so somebody can definitely be moving into something fast. This could be a relationship, this could be a home, which is fine. Maybe somebody has to move, or you can be moving. You may be moving into this home like quickly. I don't know that entirely what it can mean, but somebody could also be if this is a relationship, whoever it's for, because there's different shit here. You could be you got Aries here, you got Sag here, you got Capricorn here, you got Virgo here. Um, this could be a work situation. It's different things. I'm seeing a relationship. I'm seeing work. I see actually somebody just moving into a home. If you're moving into something, a home, I see you just kind of like trying to get the work done fast. Somebody already don't want me to fucking speak. Fuck you, because it's gonna happen. Or somebody doesn't want you to know that they're moving or moving in with someone or getting into a moving in moving on fast to another relationship, whatever. Some of you guys can just be single, so you're just like you're moving by yourself, whatever the case may be. Doesn't even got to be that deep or that serious. It's like somebody's torn or somebody's definitely feeling some type of way. Now this could just be if you're moving into a new place, you're just gonna be exhausted. Your body is gonna definitely be feeling it. I can tell you that much. So you guys, if this is a new job, or this, I don't know why I said new, but this is a job situation. You can definitely be somebody can definitely be. I'm getting a lot of different things here. If this is a job situation, somebody can definitely be seeing like the fact that you hold yourself in high regard, you're skilled, you're talented, you mastered something, you're committed, or whatever the case may be. You can also be like an expert at something. This can have something to do with home structures, buildings. Should have are really good at whatever it is you do. Um, but I see there can be burnout here too. Some of you guys are some about hmm, fast money is here, which is it depends on how deep something goes. Some of you guys can just be like workaholics. You somebody else doesn't have to be that deep, but you can be taking on a lot. You may have the energy to do so. Something about energy. Your energy can be really heightened. Some of you guys, you could definitely be trying to get away from a family situation where there's debt involved or instabilities. Somebody could definitely be bankrupt, or this is like a family situation. This is gonna be a family home too. I don't know what happened. I'm not trying to be funny or anything like that because I know everybody got different stories and reasons why shit is happening. Some of you guys, you could have been married. You could have been living with someone, could have been committed to someone. Now you could be single, moving into your own place. It's like the something about a home being broken up or a house is not a home or whatever anymore. Somebody could be definitely a Capricorn dealing with one. Got Gemini here, Sag, Aries, Virgo. The sun sign ones is the ones that I'm going to read mostly. So I'm mostly seeing Gemini, Capricorn, and Virgo for the most part. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean anything significant. Anyways, so yeah, let's see what else we get. Somebody also could definitely be obsessed with what they do for work or whatever it is they're working on, which is fine. Somebody, this is more so just something that you are, a type of project or something that you're doing, or you can work on, like I said, work on homes. You may be a painter, you can do murals, you can do, maybe you do shutters, you do roofing. It's something like that. Something like that can be getting done, maybe, maybe not. Um, or this is like somebody could also be getting, this could also be like demolition. Talking about demolition for somebody as well, whatever that's about. But yeah, some of you guys can be demolitions, or maybe you're in construction or something like that. But something is being built up, or something's being done too fast. But laziness is here too, so I don't know if somebody is expecting for something to just be done, but they're not even like, or they're expecting something to be done fast, or somebody just like, it's weird though. You can work with someone and it's like one person's lazy, the other person does more, have more energy, or cares more, or I don't know. One person is lazy and another person does the work. Now I don't know how deep that goes in. This is like a relationship. One person does all the work in a relationship, the other person doesn't do shit. Um, you can be noticing that, you can be witnessing that, or this is just something that you're just kind of like interested. You're curious about someone. Like, I wonder if I whatever if I moved, if I did this, that, and third, would they pick up the slack? What would they do then? Because I'm doing everything. Um, some of you guys got your guard up towards someone for whatever reason. You may feel like someone has betrayed you, or you may feel like someone they're just all about themselves, which it is what it is. Or you may feel like somebody feels like a victim. Could be a Gemini, don't have to be, but somebody feels like a victim. Um, why, I don't know. Somebody may feel like someone's toxic, or they're a manipulator, a master manipulator, or some shit like that. Because the magician is reversed with the devil here too. It's like, goodness gracious. Yeah, somebody may feel like somebody's like a master manipulator, or they're fucking extremely. I don't even say toxic like that. Somebody definitely feels like someone is like something's wrong with someone or something like that. Like somebody's like a trickster, or they're a Decepticon or some shit. I'm tasting like potato salad or something. But yeah, somebody feels like, yeah, Mr. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head. But somebody can definitely be feeling as if somebody's a disappointment, or somebody's vain or some shit. I don't know what vanity got to do with the situation, unless somebody's like avoiding conflict. There's tantrums here too. I've seen it twice for whatever reason. Um, but I don't know if somebody feels like they have to be a master manipulator just to, I don't know, to get something out of you, or somebody's definitely avoiding conflict. You can be avoiding conflict with somebody that you live with, um, uh, in a relationship with, whatever, or somebody in this home is having a tantrum. I don't know if somebody can be moody, or it's like they only care about themselves in the situation, or they only care how something looks. So if this is a relationship, somebody only cares about how it looks, but behind closed doors or whatever, it's a fucking mess or some shit. Now this can literally be a home. Somebody can, like, oh yeah, it's a nice home, it's nice, da, 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 whatever, whatever. Inside, shit's falling apart. Fucking doors falling off the handles. Leaking, roof leakage and shit like that going on. Mold. Um, termites is doing a number. It's like, what? So somebody can be disappointed in a home. Now this could be after the fact of getting something. It's like, so I did all this and somebody didn't get like a full, what is it called? Inspector to actually really inspect things. So now shit is kind of the house may look good, but it's something to do with the inside is a disappointment, or something's a disappointment. It's like turmoil. If somebody's like avoiding it, like, if I just don't think about it, or if I don't address it, it just go away. No, it's not gonna go away. There's still gonna be termites. There's still gonna be like, shit going on with HVAC. Is something like that happening? And somebody definitely feels like they're at a loss. Now, somebody may feel like they cannot even get out of a situation. They're like staying in the situation, although it's disappointing, although it's already like a done deal, although it's, they already been let down, they're already discontent. I mean, especially if this is a home that somebody purchased, but then didn't get a full inspection. And then after they already done this, that, and the third, now they're starting to see cracks in the foundation, like real shit going on, and somebody's like, how could I, like, how could someone? But how can you play victim? It's your responsibility. You about to spend all this money on some shit. It's your responsibility to know what you're getting yourself into and what the fuck you're buying. So somebody could definitely be bitter because a home is ruined. Now this could be where somebody was written out of home or doing something like that, and they had some tenants that was just like, fuck your couch and I'm gonna destroy everything. Holes in the wall, um dirt all on the all on the I don't know why I say windows, dirt all on the windows or walls. It's just like, what the fuck happened? Somebody can also be falling behind on their mortgage too. On top of that, I really feel like there's things that needs to be done in a home or in a relationship or both, and somebody's just like they're avoiding conflict. They don't even want to deal with it. They're just like whatever. Or somebody's just like they don't even care. And there could be a reason why. Now, not all things you could prevent. Like sometimes you don't know that mold is that bad. People don't go that far when it comes to inspecting shit. Some people don't. Some people do because they know better. And other people they don't really go that far. They're just happy to get something, so they don't really look deep down and see that, oh damn, there's black mold growing. There's problems with the motherfucking pipes, drains, or whatever the case may be, shit like that, and that can be an issue. This can I would say this can be a car, but it's not. No, it's not. I feel like this is just one of the many choices that someone had, or somebody didn't have it. And somebody might have not really had a choice, to be honest. Maybe this was like it was in their price range. It was just that the third, boom. Now, like back to if somebody rented a place out to someone, the shit is like somebody feels kind of they feel like they're the victim because they allowed somebody to stay somewhere and the person fucked the place up. I'm sorry, and definitely drew up our illusion. Now this could also be where people put the most prettiest pictures of shit um on different like apps or different websites and shit showing how something looks and like it looks all sunny and bright and colorful just to find out that is in a shitty ass neighborhood or again, the fucking insides don't match it. The like I said, I'm gonna keep going back to the termites running amok. There's fucking hornets nesting shit in the attic. It's like things of that nature where it's like, what, people. I mean, some people do just be happy to have something, so they don't really look that far. They just don't know any better. Which ignorance is bliss, right? So I don't know if somebody feel like they got tricked, they got schemed, or somebody knows what the fuck they're looking at something like, or somebody's looking at somebody's relationship like, yeah, I know behind closed doors that shit ain't nothing like that, or somebody's like feeling tricked or schemed to getting into moving in with somebody, getting into a relationship with someone or whatever the case may be because it's not what it seems. Somebody can have like addictions, habits. They can definitely be. Somebody can be a gambler, gamble the way they always gamble in their fucking shit. They're part of whatever way. It's things like that you have to definitely consider. Um, Somebody definitely feels like they might have gotten to something a little bit too fast, or this could be coming up. I have no fucking clue. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm definitely not, it doesn't have to be that deep. But somebody could be feeling like, I'm too good for this or some shit. Especially if somebody already holds themselves in high standards, high regards. They're masters something, they're skilled, they're talented. This would be wasted talent in any aspect. Doesn't necessarily have to be talent. It can be anything. If this is a work situation, it's like this is a waste of talent. I could be doing something way more grand with the mastery that I have or the skill set that I have. Somebody's like, if this is about something being done to a home or whatever, this is like quality work. Somebody needs like it's something about craftsmanship too when it comes to a building, a home. If this is a relationship, somebody definitely need to know that they should be getting with someone who is on their level. Like, I don't mean it like that, but if somebody's definitely better than that, meaning like, you need somebody who is also as committed, also as skilled, also as talented. Not saying we're comparing or it is like a competition, no, but also as accomplished, also as dedicated. It's like it has to be the same. Man, this is a business partner. Oh, most definitely. And this is like if this is a roommate, most definitely. If it's a business partner, most definitely. If it's a relationship, most definitely. I'm tasting like broccoli or something in rice. I don't know. Somebody can be eating like stir fry. I don't, whatever. My bad. I be getting shit like that sometimes. But but yeah, it's like equal. It has to be equal. Now, granted, if somebody's a workaholic, that doesn't mean you have to be a workaholic as well. But somebody is like obsessed with craftsmanship. They're obsessed with quality and they're obsessed with how things look, and that's fine. Now, I don't know if this is just that's it. Like, you know, you're obsessed with how things look, how a person look, how some look on the outside, but what about the fucking inside, where there's termites and black mold and all kinds of shit? Like, what about that? This could be what you're trying to bring to somebody's attention. Like, hold up, yeah, that may look nice, but you got to really do your research. You got to really put in. You got to really read between the lines, the cracks, all that. I don't give a fuck what it is. It can be anything, you know, because somebody's definitely moving a little bit too fast here. Like, oh, you know, everything will be all right. You know, somebody could be a little bit too rebellious. I mean, maybe, maybe not. It doesn't have to be that deep either. Somebody could just be like, you know, real optimistic about a situation, which is fine. This could be like a fixer upper. Some, you know, people getting fixer uppers, doing things and you know, renovating things. That's fine as well. Just make sure it's more so about quality and not just how something looks, or both at least. You know, if you enjoy things to look nice, at least make sure the inside match the outside or something like that. Um, for sure. But yeah, I don't know if somebody's trying to be cunning. Mm, let's see what this is, because this can actually help a little bit. Because I feel like it's multiple different things here. I mean, it can all be the same person going through all these different things, but there is like somebody feeling like they've been betrayed or that they feel like a victim. Um, somebody also feel like they put all this hard work, time, energy, effort into something, and for what? Then we also got this communication here, so you can definitely deal with a Gemini. You can be a Gemini. It's something to do with yourself, like how you see something or how somebody sees you. This can also be like reflecting on communication, how you communicated something. Now, for some of you guys, this could be a sibling that heavy on the Gemini. This could be a sibling that's going through something like this, where they might have gotten into something too fast, relationship moving with somebody, whatever the case may be, and somebody feels like, why did I do that? It's exhausting dealing with someone. They can try to control a lot of things. They can definitely be a master manipulator. Um, they can definitely have like addictions, habits. They can be obsessive, possessive, excessive, all the ifs, I guess, whatever. Um, very power hungry, like a struggle. Somebody can definitely be like on the download too. Just I be seeing shit so easily. I don't see how other people don't see it. I be saying like, he's clearly gay. Like, I don't know if he knows it or maybe he probably does, but just trying so hard to fucking like save face or whatever. But I'm too observant for that shit. It's hard for me to just ignore shit like that. If I get the inkling, I know. There's no, oh, maybe, no. Mm-mm. People, men can be feminine for sure. They can get manicure, all kinds of shit. But it's not about what they necessarily do all the time. Sometimes it's about more so, not, my bad, it's not necessarily all about like taking care of themselves. That's fine. Men can take care of themselves, go get groomed, get their, you know, that's all fine. I'm talking about when it crosses over into mannerisms, um what is it? Oh yeah, body language, shit like that. That's when you really can see what's up. So mm, somebody can also have like something about a different language too. Somebody can be like foreign. I don't know why I'm getting 90 Day Fiance or whatever the fuck that damn show is. I never watched it. Or whatever those shows are where people will be. Clearly we know what the fuck going on, but whatever. But somebody definitely feels like, how did I allow something to end up like this, or somebody just hit a dead end in the situation, like they can't talk to someone. Now this could be where somebody's keeping somebody away from someone, like they're not able to talk to their siblings, to be a sister, brother, whatever. What time is it? That's not for everybody. Hit the like if it resonates, because if it doesn't, that's fine. But I've seen people just sitting here and something got to resonate, unless you just watching it, which is weird as fuck to me. But hey, everybody's fucking weird as fuck to me. Um, but yeah, somebody's definitely feeling some type of way. Now this could be a teenager or somebody who's like a younger adult. This could be your child. I don't know how old they are. They might have moved in with someone. Um, got a place with someone. I don't know how, like, again, I don't know how old they are. They could be any age, but I'm not really seeing people who are like that old. There's a lot of knights here. I mean, not saying that they can't be older, but the energy is real, like college or something. People may not really be able to get along. It could also be somebody can be adopted, and it can also have some. It could also be some group home thing going on as well. But somebody can be adopted, or somebody can just be like living with a friend. Um, I just got 3 blind mice, so this could be 3 people. But it's one person that's not here though. I see 2 everywhere. If it's not one, it's the other. But I don't see 3 altogether. So I don't know what that's about. This could be a third party situation. We got third house, which is interesting. But I feel like people need to either communicate more, or there needs to be more of a I feel like people need to share their thoughts more. I don't know. It's something has to happen where people are on the same page. Now I don't know entirely. Like I said, it's gonna go over and beyond to different fucking plateaus. um, if this is a relation, I don't know why I said that first. Okay, for somebody, if this is a relationship, somebody definitely needs to share their thoughts and don't just go with the flow, because that shit, that's my 20s. I'm not doing that shit anymore. In early 30s, if you don't get it by then. But after you hit a certain age and in your 30s, that shit is a fucking no. Unless you're just going with the flow of life yourself, depending on where the fuck you're at in life, then that's a different story. Um, there is a teenager here or somebody that's like younger, that's like they could be doing so much more, but instead it's like wasted talent. Somebody could definitely still want to be a, I don't know, a fucking rapper, which I'm not saying, not knocking it. I'm not saying it's not a thing. It's like, yeah, that's fine and all, but at least be doing something else. It's like work while working or something like that. Or this could be a situation where somebody's young adult child or whatever could be trying to like beguile or deceive them within communication for whatever reason. Somebody could have fell for it. Um, but somebody feels like it's exhausting keeping up with someone too. Somebody feels like you're trying to manipulate them or something. Now it could be true, but I don't know why. What time is it? Okay, it's different things, different people. Let's see what's up. I should get those out too, because that's like more of a relationship thing for whomever. Some of this magician in reverse shit. Collaborate. That's interesting as hell. So I don't know if somebody's trying to like manipulate, like it's like going about something the wrong way just to get somebody to work with them or go move forward with them in some type of way. But this is a secret. They think it's a secret. It's not. Leo's here, possibly Taurus too. Virgo, Gemini, Sag. Doesn't mean anything entirely. Was not really. It's like about somebody's intention. What is their intentions? Why is somebody trying so hard to get somebody? Oh, just go with the flow. No, especially if this is if this is a relationship where somebody's like, just go with the flow, so we can know. Somebody wants something to be. Somebody wants to go do something fast, and I don't know what that is. because it's real reckless here. Now it doesn't have to be. I feel like somebody's like I don't know if this is a trickster, charmer, or whatever type of energy where I don't know what somebody's throwing at someone like just do this and that and we'll be like maybe. Now if this is somebody's kid, they may not or child or how well, I don't know how old they are. You or whomever should know who they're what you call it is dating or around because somebody definitely could be trying to I mean everybody got to learn though, so I'm not saying to just interfere, but you don't want somebody to get hurt, you know what I mean? Somebody's definitely a predator. What's up with this? One more on the magician reverse memory. So this could be something. Either this is somebody someone used to know, or this is just like somebody remembers a time where they went through this, or they collaborated with somebody a little bit too fast, and come to find out magician in reverse. It was all a tactic, a scheme, or somebody definitely laid it on thick, extra thick, with whipped cream and all kinds of shit on top, like some fucking Belgian ass waffles. Somebody definitely I'm about to say never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Somebody can't be Jewish. I'm not. There's some other shit that was coming up. Somebody can be Jewish, but this could be a you can be a Gemini. My bad. This can definitely be betrayal. But let's see. Where's my other I want to clarify all these things the correct way. This devil energy keep coming out. Somebody dealing with a Capricorn? Or are you a Capricorn? Or got a placement? It's real significant. What's going on? Let's clarify this shit up. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Heavy on the Capricorn or Virgo, whatever the case may be. Somebody is not they're like lacking motivation, but this could be the person that's lazy. Some earth sign. This could be the person that's lazy. Um, don't know why. Because even I've mentioned somebody being lazy, not wanting to really put in the work. Somebody doesn't, and it's fine. It could be from fear, insecurities that they're not enough. They never, whatever. It's like, whatever. So somebody could definitely just be. They can like neglect their responsibilities and shit for whatever reason. It could be motherly things too. Um, I feel like this is. I knew something was going to actually slip through the cracks. Something could be slipping through the cracks. Oh no, I think it went like somewhere I don't feel like trying to get to. It went to Narnia. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, good. Hangman in reverse. I'm not going to take that because a couple of different things. Yeah, I feel like you could just be detaching from something. It's something stagnant. The communication, all that, and it's all because somebody won't. I guess change the way I'm not saying it's I mean people don't have to change. It's something to do with their communication or they just won't it's something that they won't change. They can be stubborn. You can be definitely like a fixed energy or somebody who's on the cusp of fixed. So this can be hard to get somebody to leave something behind in something, in order for them to accomplish or reach their goals. It's hard for them to do that because they're like they don't want to change something like and it could just be mere laziness or somebody just like if I'm lazy then I don't have to prove I don't have to change if I just don't even put in the effort time energy whatever then I can just somebody won't know that I'm actually insecure and very fearful and shit. See, that's the thing though, it's like somebody's trying to instead of like actually fixing something they rather just not even do anything because it makes it so nobody so some people won't know that they're actually insecure or um got trust issues and all this other shit which is like who fucking doesn't at this point. And then the magician reverse again, it's like yeah heavy on Virgo. or Gemini. Heavy Gemini and Virgo is coming out like crazy. I feel like somebody is just like they're not learning from their past mistakes, and until they do, they're going to continue having delays. Virgo in reverse, Sag. Somebody's going to go deeper and deeper into this Hermit in reverse, whatever that means. Loneliness, paranoia, isolation, just nothing is like okay, or paralyzed by fear. And what can you do about it? Fear to talk, fear to express their to communicate their thoughts, like just fear. And it's gonna get to the point to where the shit's gonna be too much. They're gonna have to fucking do something. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with you in general. In life. You can be scared all the time. Or just afraid to speak your mind and shit or talk your shit or whatever, man. Sometimes, where we at? Okay, we're almost done. So if this is not for you, like, why are you still in here watching? This shit is so weird. I'd rather have nobody in here watching than people watching it and it's like doesn't resonate. I don't get it. So let's see what's up with this Knight of Cups. I feel like this I need to use these other cards for because I feel like it makes sense. And I know who it is too. One of you. I do. All right, what's up with this Knight of Cups reverse energy with this Four of Wands? Sorry, the shit's reversed too on top of that. Why is this like the Knight of Cups is reversed is what I meant. Yeah, I was getting that mask energy. What is this about? It's all around communication. Some of these are just like upside down. Or not upside down, but backwards. Or flipped upright is what I meant. Or whatever. So you can definitely be, you could be single, you don't have to. You can definitely be, spending time with friends. You can be moving on from someone, something. Some of these is like wrong. And this could just be where the lesson in the situation is that that's the lesson. Somebody needs to know how to communicate more, speak their mind, put themselves out there because, you never know. So for whomever. So you can definitely be living in the moment. Maybe you're having fun, happily single. Maybe you don't want a relationship. Maybe you can be disappointed in a relationship or disappointed in relationships with just people in general. So you guys are definitely a female. Something definitely changed your mind. Maybe you feel like I don't know, for you or somebody feels like, they don't want to keep repeating old. Yeah, it's like this could also be outdated thinking. Now, I don't know who, because I don't know if you're replaying events over in your head or somebody else's, but somebody's like, this is like a conditioning thing, a karmic relationship for somebody, sword and rose. So maybe you just need clarity. Maybe not. Maybe you got your clarity, but I feel like you took a chance, you took a risk, and something just you're letting go and loving you now because it's just not, or somebody else's, or both, or whatever. Because you could have done this all of a sudden, and it could be because maybe you were forced to. Some of you guys are just forced to. I don't know what this is like now or past, present, future, bro. You know what?